Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Tammy and I'm here today to talk about what I got at Disney on our last vacation. Let's get started. So clearly I came home with some new Minnie headband ears. These were something I decided to get at the very last minute. I kept looking at them throughout our 3-day stay and kept picking them up and putting them down, picking them up and putting them down. And there have been several specific Minnie headband ears that have released over the last 6 months that either I wasn't in the parks when they released and they sold out quickly, or that I had thought about purchasing and didn't, and I kind of regretted it. So I decided this trip to go ahead and get a couple of them, and basically I either get my ears in the parks or from BBBrooke. And I will put her link below. You can shop. The best way to follow her is on Instagram. But she has a great shop and her products are licensed with Disney. So I appreciate supporting a small business, but also someone who is doing all the legalities correctly and basically, you know, selling something that's licensed. I know that's a big endeavor and a huge accomplishment. So I digress. I got these ears. These are the Cornflower Blue Mini Headband ears. These are available on ShopDisney at the time of this filming and they are $29.99. One of the other perks about being an annual pass holder is I can get a discount when I'm shopping in the parks. Now, I'm probably not like net saving any money because I'm sure I spend the difference on food or whatever, but it makes me happy. So, but I did get the Cornflower Blue. So if you see in the background, I have these gold and silver, actually kind of champagne and silver castle headband ears. I have some Christmas ones from BBBrooke. And I've been collecting a couple others. I also got the Safari Animal Kingdom kind of themed ears that BBBrooke released earlier this year. So I took those with me, and I just wanted to kind of have a few different colors so I could wear things that would go with most outfits. But these are kind of a velvet material on the ears, and then this kind of multicolored, it's really kind of like a blue and white or blue and silver sequin bow. This bow is the kind of more flat style versus a super puffy bow. You know, I'm in my 40s and I'm wearing mini headband ears, so I'm not really sure there's a right or a wrong style if you're in your 40s and wearing mini ears, but I do like these. I just feel like the really puffy ones do tend to look more like for little kids, but if you like those, I think you should wear them. Okay, so Cornflower Blue, and these are available on the ShopDisney website at the time of this video. And then the other color I got was this beautiful kind of emerald green, and this is basically the opposite. So these are like a plush velvet material on the ears with sequin bow, and then these ears are sequined ears with a kind of an iridescent fabric, like a taffeta sort of, but still again with the kind of flat bow. And I decided on these for a couple reasons. One, again, everywhere I saw them, I was really drawn to them. I kept picking them up and putting them back down, picking them up, putting them back down. These are not available on ShopDisney at the time of this video going up, but if you can find them, you know, go for it. I thought these would be great as a Christmas option, but I also thought since Tinkerbell is my favorite, even though her colors tend to be a lighter green, I thought it would be fun to possibly Disney bound with some Tinkerbell things and wear these ears. And again, they're just really pretty. They were kind of designed, I guess, displayed with, I should say, things related to the hub grass. So if you've been to Magic Kingdom or you're a Disney fan, you might know there's kind of just the enjoyment of getting to Magic Kingdom and having a drink or a snack and just sitting in view of the castle, people watching, enjoying that. And so that hub, the center of the spoke and wheel design that Magic Kingdom has, is considered the hub or the hub grass. So there was t-shirts and things to go with it, but I really liked the ears. So let's keep those for the video, shall we? Okay, speaking of clothes and things that were there on display in collections, this tank top was part of a beautiful collection, and actually there was a Loungefly backpack with the palm leaves too that was really pretty. This just says, just add waves. It is kind of a high neck, wide strap tank top, just has that logo front and center. And it's kind of a peachy pink color. It's definitely in between. It's definitely a little bit peach, but it's really, really pretty. The fabric is super, super soft, and then it's kind of like striated. I don't know if that will pick up on camera, but it's kind of like a heathering or a striation to the fabric. And I just thought this would be great for just summer. I mean, I live in North Florida, so it's hot now, and it'll be hot for like, you know, 8 more months. It also has the knot detail along the waist, so, or I guess the hem, I should say. So at the very bottom, instead of just a straight hem, it has that kind of fake pre-knot already done. This was $34.99 at the time, but it is on sale on Shop Disney right now. So I will put a link to that and the Cornflower blue ears in the description below. Okay, I don't know about you, what your favorite things are to shop for. Leave a comment below of what you always get when you go to the parks, or if it's like an item or a character or something like that. I'd love to hear. And while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button and bell notifications. I am on my way to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm just so grateful for each of you that are here. I know a lot of you are here for my planning videos, which is something that I never really thought my main channel or Instagram would be about, but it is a lot of my life, planning so that I can enjoy things like trips to Disney and just really be in the moment of what I'm doing at any given time. If that's vacation, I'm in vacation mode. If I'm working, it's working mode. And planning helps me do that. So you can see what I'm up to pretty much every day on Instagram. I'm at Tammy Skipper over there as well. Let's get into more clothing. So the next thing that I got is, I think you either love these or you hate these, but I did get some Crocs, and these have little Mickey shaped cutouts instead of just circles. And they're white, and they're probably gonna get dirty, but I don't care. I wanted more things where I could have to just throw on shoes to go out in the yard or whatever and not mess up my regular shoes as much, basically. And because they're completely rinsable, they're great, they'll be good for the boat, all that kind of stuff. So I did pick these up. These were in the parks, and they are not on the website right now. As of the time of this filming, there are some kind of patriotic tie-dye Crocs. I don't even know if the price is on these. Let me see if I can find it. But I did get the white pair. And it looks like they were released in March, so this video is going up in June, and we were there late in May, so it may just be something that's not available. Yeah, there's no price on here. I forget what the price was. It was kind of a lot for little plastic shoes, but I love them, so I got those. And then the next few things that I got, this is when you know you love Disney and it just makes you happy. If you are not familiar, I don't drink coffee. I drink lots of things, but I love the smell of coffee, but I've never enjoyed drinking it or tasting it. So it's ironic that the one thing I came home with was quite a collection of mugs. But I do drink tea, and I enjoy other things in a mug. I love to use mugs for soup and even just for decoration. So even if it sounds silly, that's what I did. But the first one I absolutely had to get was my next Tinkerbell mug. So it has green on the inside, like Tinkerbell's color. And this is kind of part of that sketch series. They've done different things with this, but it has different sketches of her, then a color version, more sketches, and so on, all the way around to the flying version of Tinkerbell. And this is a nice small size mug. So this is a good size for actually having tea. Instead of having a ginormous mug that might be good for soup or something else, and your tea is like this much in the mug. But anyway, super pretty. And the nice thing about a green inside on a mug or a color is that, you know, it doesn't stain it as easily as the white inside of a mug. So I grabbed that. That one is no longer available or isn't available on Shop Disney right now. But I believe, and I actually can't even find, I don't think that there was a box. I think these were just on the shelf. And one of the things Disney's been doing is just putting the prices at the store. and not on the item, but I believe it was around $12 or $14. Okay, the next couple of things I got was 2 of these mugs for the parks. So one is Epcot and one is Magic Kingdom. And the Magic Kingdom one has everything from Small World icons to Spaceship, Earth, the teacups, the Mickey bar, the castle, one of the birds from the Tiki Room, little hidden Mickeys, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Jungle Cruise, oh my goodness, just Rapunzel's Tower, Starbucks, and the fireworks. So can we all just hope that the fireworks are coming back soon? I saw a video the other day that they were testing some, and Lord knows we need those Epcot fireworks to be like amazing and the most fantastic fireworks show ever, because the barges they have in the middle of the lake in Epcot is just sad and depressing to look at. They're just huge and mechanical and ugly and destroys the view. That's my opinion. Okay, so that's the Magic Kingdom mug though, and the inside is blue. And these were at the Starbucks locations, so they come in these boxes. It's the Been There series. So they come in these boxes. If you're looking for them in the parks, you'll find them in the boxes. Okay, so that was the Magic Kingdom one, and then the Epcot one, which I kind of grew up as like an Epcot kid. That seemed like where we always went when we would go down for day trips. This has, I mean, it has all kinds of things, but it also has the monorail. So I'm also ready for the monorail between Magic Kingdom and Epcot to get back and up and going. But I know the renovations to the hotels is the resorts is part of that issue. So World Showcase Lagoon, China Pavilion, the Mexico Pavilion, just all kinds of just icons from the different countries, the Eiffel Tower, and just like I said, even the dolphins, like from the seas area. But I love that Spaceship Earth is dead center and that you have the Epcot logo as well. The inside of that one is purple. The purple and orange is very reminiscent to me of the whole Figment thing and that whole ride and its evolution through the years. So I thought that was a really great color combination for that mug. Okay guys, that is it. I wanted to just fly through and share these fun things with you, and then I'll go ahead and add that I have already received another set of ears from Brooke, and I just took advantage of her launch that happened the weekend that I'm filming this video. And so just like I said, follow her for updates from her. But I'm excited to have my ear collection. If you'd like to see a separate video on my mini headband ears, once my next order comes in sometime around the end of June or early July, let me know. I'll do a separate video for you for that. We will be going back to the parks probably within a few days of when this video goes live, either right before or right after the video goes up. We will be in the parks. Our daughter is moving down to the area, not right at Magic Kingdom and the parks, but to the Orlando greater area. And so we're going to be looking at apartments and starting to make plans to move her down there. So if you like these videos about Disney and shopping hauls and things like that, let me know as well. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!